Hi there, I'm Dr. Noel Nelson, and it's my pleasure to share a few thoughts with you today. Some uplifting, inspiring, and practical tips to help you find greater happiness and success in your life. Today's topic: The Lion King and Aladdin get the best of a LaGuardia situation. Now, travel delays are never fun, but from time to time, they're going to happen, right? I mean, you can't expect the weather to cooperate every time you fly, and better they should repair those mechanical issues before you fasten your seatbelt, thank you very much. Well, I've learned to take a deep breath, chill, and remind myself it's not the end of the world. Then I look for a way to appreciate whatever extra time I'm now spending in the airport. Reading always works for me, so does getting in some phone chat time with friends or cleaning out my inbox if all else fails. That being said, the Broadway cast members of two shows, The Lion King and Aladdin, took appreciating an unanticipated downtime to a whole new level. During a 6-hour weather delay in New York's LaGuardia Airport, they had a sing-off. It was truly an extraordinary event, captured on someone's phone and uploaded to YouTube. What a choice those cast members made. Rather than bemoan the hot, crowded conditions of the airport, rather than complain endlessly about what the delay meant to their plans, or how bored they were, or whatever else, they turned to what they could value in that moment. They started singing. First one, then another, then the whole cast of The Lion King joined in to sing songs from their award-winning show, whereupon the Aladdin cast responded with their songs, including an amazing freestyle rap by James Englehart, who at the time played the genie in the show. Not only did the cast members of these shows counter the potentially adverse effects of negativity on their well-being, they uplifted everyone within earshot in that airport. You could see the smiles on other passengers' faces as their mood changed from, "Oh no," to, "Hurrah!" Because everyone was in the same weather delay boat. It took deliberate, conscious focus to switch from "ain't it awful" to better thoughts and feelings, something the cast members accomplished with ease. Now, contrast this with the behavior I witnessed a few weeks prior at another airport. My flight was mechanical issue delayed for about 3 hours, and then canceled entirely. We were transferred to a different flight, which meant another delay of about 2 hours. Okay, well, such is life. Finally, we were in line to board our designated aircraft, just waiting for the previous passengers to get off the plane and the few minutes required for the cleaning crew to do their thing. A man standing at the head of our line was vigorously complaining to the ground attendant in charge of taking boarding passes about how long this was taking, how he'd had it with all this waiting, and what a horrible airline this was, and what horrible service, and on and on. I stood there, jaw dropped. I mean, here the airline had kept us safe, as in off a plane not fit to fly, found us seats on another flight. We were about to board, and this man was first in line. It was probably one of the finest examples of complete lack of appreciation I have ever seen. At the very least, the man could have valued his position at the front of the line and appreciated the fact that he only had another 10 minutes, maybe, tops, to wait before getting to his seat. I don't even want to know what that man's heart condition is like. What I do know is that those Broadway cast members, with their ability to switch their focus to what they could appreciate, what they could do, sing, as opposed to what they couldn't do, namely get on a plane right then, had their hearts not only in the right place for the joy they brought themselves and everyone else in the airport, but also in the very best place for their long-term health and vitality. Now, don't you wish you'd had that travel delay? Thank you for listening to Up, and check out my latest book, Phoenix Rising: Surviving Catastrophic Loss, Fires, Floods, Hurricanes, and Tornadoes. If you'd like more uplifting, inspiring, practical tips and techniques, please visit my website, noelnelson.com. Until next time, be well and take care.